Hi everybody, I wanted to take a moment to just share a few things. My name, if you don't know who I am, I'm Christina Jordan. I am a board certified Master Nutritionist and I have my own amazing, beautiful clinic called Fit Body Weight Loss, and we specialize in weight loss, just like we said, but we also specialize in wellness. But I'm also a mom of 3 beautiful, amazing boys, and I have lost half my body size. I've lost 134 pounds, but on top of that, I've also reversed type 2 diabetes. I healed a broken thyroid. I healed my body of chronic fatigue and fibromyalgia and PCOS. So I've truly had like a Cinderella story transformation when it comes to my body. I really have. And I'm very open about my story. I'm very open about the journey. I'm open about my struggles and what I went through and where I came from. And I'm very open about this because I share, because I truly believe that my story is not unique. I truly believe that what I've gone through and what I've walked through in my wellness and in my body, I'm not alone. I know that millions upon millions of women and men, they're suffering just like I was. And so as I've been bold and I began to share my story, I am so grateful because I've been given an opportunity to share on a global level. And the truth is, I will never take it for granted that I've gotten to share on this level. You may have seen me on the doctor's television show. I've been on that show a few times, sharing my weight loss journey and my tips and my wisdom as a master nutritionist with Dr. Travis Stork. And that was a lot of fun. I actually pulled my husband on that show with me too, his first time on international television. And then I've also been on Good Morning America sharing my tips, and that was a huge blast. I took my best friend with me, and it was a lot of fun in New York. I've also been on other shows like Extra, E! News, Inside Edition, Insider, and I've also shared 4 times with People magazine my weight loss story, as well as my food tips, my recipe tips, my nutrition tips. And also I've got to contribute to Oxygen, which was awesome, Women's World, First for Women, and a whole bunch of other magazines and television shows. So when I say that like this is what I do, this is truly, truly my passion. And one of the biggest things that I see all the time working with people all over the world is that they're constantly putting off for tomorrow what they could easily do today. They know they need to take action. They know they need to make positive changes, yet they put it off. And they say, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it next week. I'll do it when the kids are back in school. I'll get started on my journey when Corona's over. I'll do it whenever after Christmas. I'll do it in the new year. And pretty soon a whole year goes by and we're exactly where we were last year. We made 0 progress or we went backwards. And the truth is, it is time for all of us, not just you, not just me, I'm talking everyone, to stop putting off to tomorrow what we said and hoped and wished and prayed and asked for today. Why do you put off till tomorrow what you should be doing right now? We can do it now. It may not be the perfect time. Right now I'm currently speaking to you live during right the smack dab middle of Corona lockdown. And the truth is, it's not always a great time. It's not always the perfect time, but it is the time. And it's kind of like being a mom and having children. There's never a perfect time where everything, the moon aligns and the children, it's perfect and finances are perfect to have a baby. It's just time. It's just the time to have it. And honestly, the truth is nothing changes if nothing changes. Let me say that again. You got to hear this. Nothing changes if nothing changes. Your life, your body, your health, your weight, your wellness, your goals, your dreams, nothing's gonna happen if you don't take action, if you don't put some action towards it. So let's just do a hypothetical situation. Let's imagine that you guys are talking to the Christina from 10 years ago. I was shy, I was obese, I was exhausted, and I was really sick. My hair was falling out, I was really, really shy. I did not want to talk to anyone and I got sick really, really easily. Oh, and on top of it, I was carrying around an extra 134 pounds. So no wonder I was tired. No wonder I was sick. No wonder I was shy. And the truth is that old me finally got fed up. I finally got tired of putting up with a second-class life where I didn't go out. I didn't talk to people. I would run from cameras. I got sick and tired of just feeling sick and tired. I got sick and tired of hiding, of not really living up to my potential, of not really being myself. I got sick and tired of not feeling good in my body. And the truth is, I finally woke up and I went, you know what, this life, this body, it's gonna be with me for the rest of my life. And no matter where I go, no matter what I do, it seems to follow me. So I might as well accept me, accept my body, and learn to take care of it. And that is how I ended up going back to school, you guys. That I went back to school to learn to care for myself, not to become a nutritionist, not to speak all over the world, not to be featured on television shows, none of that jazz. That wasn't in the books. That wasn't even remotely. That was beyond my wildest dreams. My wildest dream was to just lose 50 pounds. I didn't even think I could lose over 100. And then as I got going, what happens, you guys, is as you take steps and what you said you were gonna do today, yesterday, as you start doing those things, your capability, your capacity changes, it grows, you grow. And the truth is, it doesn't get easier, you get stronger and your capacity gets bigger. So you're able to handle these things and these cool new mountains that you come up against, and you stop being so afraid of things, and you start realizing that you're really just a really awesome badass. Because you are. You are a freaking badass. And you can accomplish these wildly amazing, awesome, big things if you just step out. Because the truth is, it's gonna be scary until you take action, until you step out, until you go for it. And if you don't go for it, you'll be scared. And the truth is, when you make these changes, there's gonna be pushback. First of all, you're gonna have the family. They're gonna be like, why are you getting healthy? Like, why are we not eating McDonald's? Why are we eating these stupid vegetables? Listen, the pushback is gonna be there. On top of it, your mind is gonna be fighting you like a beast. It's gonna be like, why are we doing this? Why did you get up at 6 a.m. to work out? Your body is just gonna fight you, your mind's gonna fight you. So you're gonna have pushback. But guess what? Here's what you do. You push back. And when you push back, guess what happens? You get stronger, and pretty soon, those little pushes, those little nudges that used to knock you over, they don't even faze you. Because the truth is that change is required. You have to change. So if you are not happy with your body, I seriously want to ask you, do you look down and you go, I love it. I love it. I'm so happy. I've taken such good care of it. And if you do, high five, pound it. I'm proud of you. That's awesome. But if you're not, I saw this t-shirt. It said, don't quit until you're fit. Don't stop until you're happy with what you've achieved. There's nothing wrong with loving your body the way it is. I think you should love it. But you can be better. You can do better. You can feel better. And if you're dealing with sickness like I was, if you are dealing with diabetes, thyroid issues, fatigue, if you're dealing with chronic pain, inflammation, swelling, if there's real health conditions you're dealing with, listen, honey, you don't have to accept it. You can fight back, but to change requires your change. You gotta take action. You gotta do something. And the truth is, I would still be the shy, overweight, obese mom with diabetes that I was 10 years ago if I didn't stand up and fight for what I wanted in my life. I wanted to be healthy. I wanted to have energy. You know what? I wanted simple things and I wanted really big things. I wanted to lose all the weight, right? But I also wanted to be able to, cross my legs. I couldn't cross my legs. I couldn't climb the stairs in our house without seeing stars. I wanted to do simple things like be able to go out and wear a sexy little strappy dress on date night with my husband. It's the truth. Being honest, I wanted my husband to be able to pick me up in his arms. For our wedding day, I picked my husband up in my arms. That's the truth. I wanted to feel energized. I wanted to wake up and not feel like a dead cell phone. I wanted my hair to grow back because let me tell you, I starved myself on stupid fad diets for so long I lost my hair. I lost my eyebrows. My skin looked dry and crepey. My nails were brittle and would break off. Listen, I wanted more. And there's nothing selfish about wanting more. It's selfless, because you know what happened is when I wanted more, I stepped into new action, a new life, a new lifestyle, and guess what? I had more to give. I had more energy, I had more courage, I had more confidence. I started writing books, I started sharing my story, I started talking and speaking all over the world, I started talking to people. And here's what's crazy, you guys. This is the truth. This is the truth. My transformation led me to my greatest triumph. My struggles led me to my greatest passion, and I found my calling in life. I found part of why I'm here, and that's to help people. That's to help people get healthy and find their freedom. And today, as of today, you guys, I'm a top 10 Master Nutritionist in America. Right now, you are watching a video to someone who has risen against all odds. I have, and I'm not ashamed to say it, because the truth is, if you don't believe in yourself, nobody believes in you. I believe in myself because I know what I came from. I went from the pit to the palace. I did. In my health, I went from stuck in a rut, stuck in a pit, sick, diabetic, obese. I was clinically obese, to I just got a physical yesterday. I got a full physical. I'm in perfect health. I take 0 medications. I'm the perfect weight. They tested my cellular level. I have the health of a 22-year-old to 24-year-old athlete. You guys, I'm healthy. I'm truly deeply healthy, and I'm truly deeply happy. And the reason I'm so happy is because I have seen transformation. I have something to compare it to. And so don't ever feel bad if you're like, Christina, I'm starting from so low. I'm starting from so sick. You don't know what I have to overcome. It's okay, because what you overcome only makes you stronger. It gives you a greater testimony. I can relate to people, and I truly believe that because I have walked in the shoes of losing over 100 pounds, because I've walked in the shoes of thousands of other clients that I have, I've walked this journey. That's why I've been ranked and rated so high in the nation, in the United States, as a Master Nutritionist. Because I'm not just a nutritionist that went to school for a really long time and learned a lot of cool stuff. I did that. I'm a nutritionist that went to school for a long time, learned a lot of really cool stuff, and lost the weight. I practice what I preach, and I've kept it off over a decade with 3 kids, with a life, with going through life and trying to balance everything just like you. And so the truth is, I believe that it's because I've been on this journey why I help so many people. And you know what? I know what I do works. I've seen people, my own sister has lost over 100 pounds in 1 year, this year, over 100 pounds. She's actually 132 pounds down. And you know what's cool? If I hadn't have made changes in myself 10 years ago, she wouldn't be doing that right now. I've seen my family members get healthy. I've seen my husband gain 20 pounds of muscle and transform his total physique because I took that ground of wellness 10 years ago. Who will you affect? It's not just about you. So many people think that taking action, getting healthy, self-care is so selfish. They feel bad. Oh no, I can't take away from dance lessons over here for little Jessie, and I can't not pay for karate over here, and my husband's new, hunting gear, and all this. What about mama? Let me tell you, self-care is not selfish. It is selfless, because when you fill your cup, you have something to give. You cannot pour from an empty cup. I know, because I've tried. I tried living the first 10 years of my marriage empty cupped. I did not buy anything for myself. I didn't take time for myself. I didn't work out. Let me tell you, the dog got more spa days than mama, okay? My life, I would do everything for everyone else. I was on point with that laundry. I ironed those clothes. I took the kids to every activity. I served at church, and there's nothing wrong with that. But I did everything for everyone else. I was doing the whole errand running and perfect meal prep, and I was on point. Let me tell you, I was like the cliche, leave it to Beaver mama, but I was hollow. I was empty. I was 271 plus pounds, and I would sit in my closet and I would eat bagels and donuts until I would throw up. Let me tell you, that's not healthy. That's not healthy, because I gave every bit of emotional and physical energy I had to everybody else, I had nothing left to care for me. And that's when the light bulb turned on and it went, Christina, you've got to start caring for yourself. You got to take care of yourself so you can care for others. And you know what happened? I started caring for myself. I went back to school. I learned how to care for my body the right way. I went to a naturopathic medical school and I learned nutrition, and that's where I became a Master Nutritionist. And I was actually dual enrolled in the naturopathic doctorate program, so I'm actually halfway there. And I learned how to care for my body. I learned about the supplementing. I learned why this empowers my body to actually work right. I was so nutritionally depleted that my hormones were so off balance that I had the hormones of a lamp. For reals. I literally did. I had no sex hormones. I had no sex drive. I had no energy. And then all of a sudden, within a few weeks even of starting to eat better, eat more, not less, learning how to eat, taking my supplements, you know what happened, you guys? The light bulb turned back on. Like the lights started shining. I could see clear. I could think clear. I started being able to smile a little bit more. I started leaving my house. Listen, you guys, I stuck at home. I stayed at home. I would hide away and hole up at home for weeks. And we're not talking, this is way before Corona. This was my choice because I was so insecure and I had no energy and I felt so sick. And then things started changing, you guys. And literally within a year, I was a transformed woman. I became a new woman. It took a year, but in that year, I transformed my life. I learned everything I could. I was still in school. I was still learning. I lost 100 pounds my first year. In the first year, 100 pounds down. My diabetes completely dissipated. My thyroid healed itself. I actually started creating my own thyroid again. Like everything was working. My skin cleared up. My hair grew back. You guys, listen, it's not just about looking a certain way. It's about feeling alive. It's about having that zest and that energy and that passion. Never feel like it is wrong or selfish to get healthy. Never feel that way. Pinky, promise me. Come on, right now, that you're not gonna feel bad for taking care of yourself. Right now, we're pinky promising. Yep, we are. See, we are. The truth is nothing changes if you don't change. Nothing will change if you don't change. It's time to stop saying tomorrow. It's time to stop saying next week. It's time to stop saying when the kids get back in school. It's time to stop saying I'll take care of myself when Corona's over. We don't know if it'll ever end. We don't know, because the truth is something always replaces the next. It'll be the next thing. It'll be the next thing, and it'll be the next thing, and pretty soon it'll be a year, and you're like, I'm where I was last year or worse. It'll be 5 years, and you'll be like, I'm still where I was. I still haven't gotten healthy. Nothing changes if you don't change. It's time for your light to shine. It's time for you to get healthy. It's time for you to transform, and it starts with taking action. It starts with starting. And little steps make big freaking changes. They do. They all add up. It adds up. And I'm telling you, you start with just a healthy meal tonight. It starts with drinking a gallon of water tomorrow. It starts with getting your supplements and starting your body getting back in balance and feeding your good hormones, your metabolism and your metabolic hormones. It starts with learning how to eat and getting a hold of my healthy eating plan. It starts with getting a little workout in, even just walking after dinner. Little things add up, and pretty soon you look back 30 days from now and you're like, I feel like a different woman or a different man. I feel amazing. And pretty soon you'll end up where I'm sitting. You'll be sitting on this side 10 years down the road of living healthy, and you'll look back and you'll go, wow, my life is so amazing because I made a choice 10 years ago. So I want to personally invite you, listen, if you need a change, I'm a board certified master nutritionist. I'm a top 10 nutritionist in America. I am a top 10 in America. You're watching someone right now that has been in the shoes of many, many people, beat the odds, hit the Cinderella story, and now is teaching others. Like literally, it is truly a Cinderella story. It is. I don't know how else to describe it because I know where I started. And I know that I started in a pit, and I went from the pit to the palace. I literally did. I had that kind of transformation. And the truth is, I'm nobody special. I'm just a mom who was obese and shy and scared and sick and busy and exhausted, who was fed up feeling that way. I was just a mom who was fed up with putting up with my body being sick. I was just a woman who was done being obese. I was done being tired. I was done being bullied by my emotions and by my food cravings and by my emotional eating. I was done. And I just said, I'm done. I'm gonna fight for what I want. I'm gonna fight for my goals, and I'm willing to step up and do whatever it takes. And I stepped up and I cried and I kicked and I bawled my way all the way through this to get to this point today. And I'm telling you, it was worth every tear. It was worth every frustrated episode. It was worth every hour of counseling with my husband. It was worth it. It was worth it. It was worth it to be where I am today. So free, so healthy, so happy. And like I shared earlier, I actually just had a physical done yesterday, a physical with a doctor, and we were just checking, making sure I'm good. We did an EKG, we tested my blood, we tested my cellular health, we measured, we checked my body fat, my weight, everything. You guys, listen, they were blown away. I'm almost 40, and he said, the doctor actually said, he goes, Christina, you literally register as a 24 to 26-year-old athlete. Female athlete. You register like a young 24 to 26-year-old athlete. I'm almost 40. I've had 3 kids. And I will tell you, there is nothing like realizing that all your work, like I knew it was worth it, but now science proves that it was worth it. And to have great medical minds, great medical experts say, whatever you're doing, keep doing it, and share the news. Can I send people to you? Can I send my patients to you? They need your help. And I'm like, yes. Send them. So literally, you guys, this is my personal invitation to you. If you're watching, you're watching, let me help you. If you need help and you're like, Christina, I need more of that. I need some help there. I'd love to help you. And I have a lot of compassion. I have a lot of understanding and a lot of patience, because I understand what you're walking through and what you're feeling and the embarrassment and the desire to not tell anybody or ask for help. I've been there, done that, and it doesn't work. Let me tell you, hiding from your health issues, hiding from your weight does not work. I tried it and it just kept following me and it grew. And I'm telling you, my friend, listen, from one mom to another, from one formerly desperate woman who just so wanted to change to another, don't give up. I can help you. I know I can. I've helped thousands of people, and you know what? At the risk of sounding prideful, I am the best. I am the best at weight loss in America, and I believe that. I've been told that. I've been called that by People Magazine, Oxygen, First for Women, the doctors. I've been called one of the best and the best in weight loss in America, and I know that I am, because I know what I do works. And I truly believe that I am a top 10 nutritionist because I've gone through this too. Not because I'm smarter than anyone, not because I'm some fancy girl, not because I have any cool connections. I don't. I knew nobody when I started. I believe it's because I have compassion and I've walked the walk. I've walked the walk, and I talk the talk, and I live it. I live it every day. I live it in my choices. I live it in my words. I live it in my lifestyle. I live it with my family. And that is the truth. I know that I'm the best in weight loss. I'm the best at what I do. I'm the top of my game because I've walked the walk. So the truth is, you never know what your struggles are going to lead you to. I would not be where I am today without them. I would not. Truth. I would not be a top 10 board certified master nutritionist without the struggle. The struggle got me here, and it kept me here, and it's made me so passionate about helping others. So listen, my friend, if you need help, you know somebody. You got an in. And pinky promise, remember, we pinky promised that we agreed that self-care is not selfless. So I'm gonna give you another pinky promise. I pinky promise that if you need help, I'll help you. One way or another, pinky promise. That's us pinky promising. All right, you guys, you have a beautiful day. And if you need help, here's how you reach me. Go to my website, go to fitbodyweightloss.com. And I want you to just do your research. I'm not gonna sell you anything. I'm not trying to, sell you anything. I just want you to go learn about what I do and see if this is what you need help with. Because I work with primarily weight loss, autoimmune, and people who need more energy, and they need to learn how to make peace with food. That they're tired of food bullying them, whether it's not eating at all or overeating, and they're tired of feeling sick and bloated and gaining weight for no reason. That's what I specialize in. I'm a hormone weight loss specialist. So if you feel that that's an area you need some help with, listen, I would love to help you. I'm here for you. I'm a real live mom. I'm a real woman who's really walked this journey and knows the struggles. I get it. If losing weight were easy, everyone would be in perfect shape. Everyone would do it, but it's not. And it's not always as simple as just cut out calories. In fact, when I cut calories, I gained 22 pounds of fat. And it's not as simple as just go to the gym and work out. Listen, I went to the gym and worked out, and the only thing that got skinnier was my hair fell out and my wallet got skinnier, but I actually gained weight. So it's not always a simple eat less, work out more. It can be very complex, and that's why I specialize in hormone balancing supplements that make it so your body will work and operate right. So don't feel bad if you think you've tried everything, because truly, have you tried what I've done? And if you haven't, then you need to try it. And if you have, and maybe you saw success and then gave up, it's okay. Try again. You can do this, and I'm here to help you. So you guys have a beautiful day. God bless you all. If you have questions, reach out to me at fitbodyweightloss.com. I am cheering for you guys. I'm over here. I'm ready to help you. And I just want to see everyone get healthy and not put off till tomorrow what you should be doing today. Today's the day. Now is your time, and there is no better time than right now. I don't care if it's back to school. I don't care if it's Corona. I don't care if the holidays are coming. Doesn't matter. Today is better than tomorrow. Now is better than next week. And just doing something is better than doing nothing. So I'm telling you, if you just take action and you go for it, my friend, you are gonna reach your goals, because you can't stop an indomitable person. You can't stop someone who refuses to quit running. You run for those goals, you push yourself, and I'm telling you, you are gonna do it, and I'm gonna be cheering for you, holding the biggest sign saying, yay, you did it. So you guys, you got it. I'm cheering for you. Have a beautiful, blessed day. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye, everyone.